Greetings, travelers. It's me, APG, with another random Thursday night stream. So I hope you got the old action pants on and partially charged up. I just got out of work as usual. And as always, I hope whatever time of day it is for you and whatever it is you might be doing, along with maybe watching or lurking, I hope it's going good. Not expecting a ton of traffic tonight. It's Thursday. And there's been a bunch of people streaming today, so... And I have no agenda. I'm just gonna do something. I have no idea what. A little exploring, maybe. Looking for some stuff. Looking for a place to build, although... I'm thinking about building here. It's a nice planet. I like the evening color. It's got some really great terrain. I do want to check on some of the bloom, because when the update first started, the bloom seemed to be a lot better. Then I was playing the other day, and it seemed to be right back to where it was beforehand. Hey, Devante, welcome. Christie's Beach, welcome. It's a random one tonight. No real agenda. Oh, it's about to rain, so we should probably duck out of the rain. What do we got here? We got a neat looking cave. What do we got? A little pool. Let's do a little exploring tonight. We'll try to throw some parts around later on, but I need a new spot to build. And I don't know exactly how long I'm going to make it tonight. It's not going to be a marathon run as usual. I know that. Because I am tired. It's been a long week. Still feeling a little bleh from my cold, but considerably better. I can breathe through my nose. I hate not being able to breathe through my nose. It's like one of those things, you know. You're constantly snarkling. It's just horrible. Man, I gotta say, the new terrain at least is just downright beautiful. The cave systems are elaborate and really, really neat. Thank you, Christy. Yeah, I don't get sick too often, but when I do, it's usually, you know, pretty decent. Like, this was my first cold of the season, was last week, and kind of slapped me in the face pretty good. Granted, I was already feeling kind of blah-diddy-blah, but wow, look at how beautiful these caves are. You can get lost in these for hours. What is going on, lava? Still wish there were like a bit more on the critter side of things in the caves, you know? Like, I don't know, bats, some sort of bat-style creature or something. Right on, Kenneth. Thanks for stopping in for a minute. Building on your new S-Class freighter. Ooh, right on, right on. Are you, what system do you play on? PC, PlayStation, Xbox? One thing I do love about creative mode with exploring is swimming. Yeah, see, these do look better. These aren't as bright as they used to be. I feel like there's a secret passage through here that... Ah, nope. Oh, hey, no, I'm lost. Oh, these caves. From like cave to water cave is, you know, that transition. And look, from water to back up again, although that's probably where I went in. So, Xbox mostly, I have it on PC, might jump to PS. I'm so confused. I wonder what, I mean, it probably looks the best on a good high-end PC, I would imagine. But I mean, look at this, like, you know, we're underwater, we're in a cave, and we've been walking around for a little bit, and then we hit like this patch of water, you know, and then you can explore. Well, if you got the PC, so you should jump in on your own game, and you can put windows in your freighter. I mean, look at that. We went from like cave to a little cool water bit here. I wonder if this goes anywhere. I don't think it does. It didn't look like it. It looked like just kind of like a pool. Yeah, it doesn't even go anywhere. It's just a pool. How cool is this cave pool? Yeah, and unfortunately, there's been some talk of some scheduling change in my work. So I don't know how that's going to affect my playing time. Yeah, I love this. Like cave, water, just random pool in the cave. That's just so great. We'll head to an R&D. I've been seeing some people a little bit mess around with that new Quicksilver item. Should I turn on my torch? Yeah, look. Now, did this go around and did we just circle around here? Or is this like a whole other... No. Alright, so that just circled around. Alright, good to know. What a great little area. I mean, look at this. This is so great. I need to explore a little more. I don't do enough exploring sometimes. I just like pop into a planet, going, I gotta build. But like, this is just incredible. Like the changes on the, you know, just walking this little area in this cave is really great. Yeah, I'm sure there's a bit of adjustment stuff, but I know someone who's pretty smart with all that stuff. She's pretty good with all that. Might be able to help you out if you ask her all sorts of nice like. Yeah, and a PS4 controller, or, you know, some sort of controller on a PC, I would imagine, would help. Like, if I could afford a PC, I would immediately grab a, you know, a PlayStation-style controller. I wouldn't even attempt keyboard mouse stuff. And I feel like I'm really lost now, which is great. I haven't had this feeling in there. Alright, I should probably use my torch. Let's be mildly intelligent. Alright, what do we got here? We got a dead end. I think that's where we just swam up from. Let's head up this direction. We'll head towards my ship. kind of making me think about a cave build, though, I'll tell you what. I mean, it's a little cluttery, a lot of stalactite, stalagmite stuff, but that's what... Oh, I know where I am, I think. Yes, okay. See, just like random puddle. That's what I'm loving. Like, it's such a great new mix of transition. You have a cheap gaming laptop, load screen super fast. Yeah, I can't even afford cheap at this point. I don't want to get into my crappiness, but finances are very no bueno right now. Wow, like, where am I going? There's just so much. Okay, we're back out. All right, good. But that's what I mean. Like, this is just so amazing. That, and where's the closest big body of water? All right, looks like out there. I can build stuff here yet. Okay. Now, I really want to build on these. I do have a base computer here because I've been wanting to figure out a treehouse sort of thing. Sci-fi guy did one I saw that was really neat. I mean, look at this terrain, the transitions, and the bits of water and cave and just the real amazing kind of wonderfulness. Pardon me. My tummy is feeling a little grumpy. Alright, so these are definitely not flat on top, so you have to get a flat thing going. I think I started something as an experiment over here. Where is it? Actually, that's a good question. Where is my ship? Right down there, okay. Alright, so, I don't want to get in the way of myself. Let's go down on this branch. Boop. Now, I'm hoping, and I'm kind of betting that these do not disappear when you build upon them. I hear a ship. Did somebody just land? Is that one of them rando ships? Yep, that's a rando, right? Yeah. Alright, what will go up on top of this? Alright, so apparently you can't just place a round room or something up here. Alright. Nothing wants to go there. Oh, wait, a window. Window would like to go there, but it obviously will not. So let's try something else. Can we get a floor panel? No. Can we get a wall? No. Alright, now if I remember correctly, can't do a pipe or any of the primitives, but you can do a flag, which means you could adjacency to a curved pipe, but that wouldn't be super helpful at that point, because then you'd have to do a bunch of finagling to get something where you want. But I think this, for some reason, will go there, which means we could adjacency a pipe. Aha. And this sort of looks like a central point. Alright, my camera doesn't want to go down any further. Although it's not really a central point, is it? It's kind of a weird shape, so... And it doesn't really have to be central, I guess, here. camera feels weird. Oops. So we'll do a little eyeballing. That usually works. Now, is that flat or is it at an angle? It's flat. Yeah, we could work with that. Is it flat? Relatively, yeah. It looks like it might be. Alright. Excuse me. Well, now it's looking a little less centered. Yeah, I don't like that. We will delete you and try again. Alright, well that's good to know. That's a way to start on that. Let's see what else we can do here. Oop. Installed. Overwatch Origins Edition version 3.05. Ready to go. Alright, we can do a pill light. That gets a little funky there, huh? Interesting. Just kind of seeing how I can install things. Alright, well that disappears into the limb. Alright, so we can hide some stuff. But the collision on this is interesting. Like it gets buried there. Sits pretty tight to the tree itself. And then the branch looks like it flattens up. Wow, that's weird. Look at where it flattens. It kind of dips. Boom, it flattens like way out here. Dips back down again there. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright. Now, how do we want to start this? That's probably why I haven't done this yet, because I'm like, I don't know if I want to go with like a circle, or if I want to just kind of keep it super, super primitive and go, you know, instead of doing a circular thing, go more of a primitive style thing. I now wish they had trees that, well, never mind, I can make the trees. That's not an issue. But that just eats into build count. You know, just do something you know, not using a circle. And go maybe you know, do something like this kind of deal. You're gonna do something wacky. Not, you know. Do something kind of. I'm not even sure. I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know. I don't quite know how I want to start this. Now I'm wondering if I should start top side, work my way down, which is probably the smart way to go. I mean, I could do a circle. I kind of don't want to, though. I sort of want to do something non-circular. I wish you could just pop a... It's funny what will green state on top. Like, this will green state on top of a pipe, but a floor won't. You know, and the wall will, but the floor won't. I always found that funny. Alright, what do I want to do? How do I want to go about this? Let me think. Let me think about this for a minute. Now you're going to give me an invalid. I don't really need you. But I do if I want to bump that out a little bit. So let's bring that out. I haven't built anything in a little while, so I'm a little rusty. Alright, so if I want to bring that over, what am I going to need to do? I need to do something. And that is not what I want to do. What do I want to do? Where are you? That's what I want to do. Still not quite what I want. But actually, yeah, it is. I wanted a little offset. Alright, yes, I do want it offset. Now I remember. Now I remember what I was sort of thinking, kind of, sort of, maybe. Big leaf shape. Oh yeah, somebody had a birthday? Happy birthday. You're so used to mouse and keyboard. Yeah. See, it's too many. Although I bet you is. I wonder if glitching would be easier or harder. Well, you know what? I know what I could do. What am I thinking? Yeah, see, this isn't symmetrical anyway. And I need to be able to come from here to there. I'm not quite sure how far I'm going to get with this tonight. Because usually when I start something, I try not to do it on stream because it's a lot of, maybe. Try this. No, that's not what I want. Veritas, hello, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. I mean, a circle would be easier, you know. But I kind of want to do something different in shape. You know, this is not a circle. It's got these bumps here. You know what? Hold on. Let's see how many sides we got on the tree here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we got 6. I don't know how many times I've done that. Brought up the underwater stuff. Alright, so if I got 6 sides, probably drop in something here, like a floor per side. Let me see what I can get. And then kind of work off of that. I don't know if it's going to fit, but let me give it a shot here. I could do something really wacky, but no. And this actually seemed to work almost better for center. Kind of want to go with the tree itself. I don't know if it's going to work. This would be really weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be super asymmetrical. Alright, let me bring those two in to match that at least. Incoming storm. I was trying to follow the curves of the tree. So this one needs to what? Is that right? Does that match the others? No. Oh yeah, it does. It folds over on the other side. I should probably make a little shelter, but we'll try to do this in the rain. Yeah, that's going somewhere. Uh-oh. I don't know where that's disappearing to, but it's disappearing somewhere. I'm going to guess into the tree. Maybe on the ground. I probably shot it out somewhere. Oh, there they are. I am so ready for warmer weather. I am tired of the winter. Winter needs to go away. I've had enough. The gray, the cold. Blech. Might be time to think about newer climates. Although I like the season change. It's a nice, you know, it makes you appreciate the other. Like, I love spring and fall. There we go. Alright, this is going to be oddly shaped. I may like it. I may not. Let's see if it's even following the tree at all. Yeah, I could have brought that one out. I should have gone over it a little bit more. That one's on that one. That's good. That's on that one. Yeah, I should have moved it. Darn it. Darn it. Well, let's see what happens when I bring him in anyway. Just kind of curious. Yeah, you know what? Storms are clearing. I kind of want to merge the tree into it. That's why I want to do this kind of odd shape. Devante, you want snow? Why? Why? Unless you like winter sports like snowboarding or, you know, snowmobiling, bobsledding, speed skating. Well, I mean, it's not a horrible shape. I mean, I could have done it with triangular floors and still had kind of a similar thing, but like I said, I want to kind of merge somehow the shape of that tree. That foreign thing. Yeah, Florida probably wouldn't be happy if it got snow. Alright, I don't like it, but I do want to still kind of go with the same thought. Yeah, see. I guess we'll do it this way. Whoa. Wow. Odd phasing. Very odd phasing. So here and here, it disappears, and there too, and it comes back around. This might be something I should experiment with off stream. Yeah, we've had a decent amount of snow here. I just had a couple inches a couple of days ago. Alright, I guess I could do something like this, but yeah, see how far that... This is very strange. Very strange. See, and then I can't get a good level, I don't think, either. I mean, I'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens here. But see, this one drops like right on the tree. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm very curious. Alright, so that's following kind of the angle of the tree. So that's going to give us a down slope. Alright. And this is... It's even... Yeah, this is an odd thing to build upon if I want to do what I'm thinking about. So, interesting. Like, not on stream, I'd spend an hour just doing this. Like, alright, where are things landing? How is this, interacting with it? You know, so that I can try to figure out how I'm going to build off of it. Pez, welcome, brother. Kind of, sort of, my friend. It's, I don't have a lot of creative flow at the moment. I might go mess around with one of the new Quicksilver items, see if I can make a neat spherical thingy from it, and see what else there is. I don't know if the tier 3 has been unlocked yet. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to build off of this tree. And the collision is just really weird, as you can see. Thank you, Pez. Tier 3 is unlocked now. Alright, let's go get away from this weirdness. And go grab the last... Uh-oh. We might need to do a quick... Oh, no, we got just enough. Haha, I planned it. Alright, let's get out of here. That tree is making me kind of go nutty. That's going to be an interesting... I have another base here? What the heck is that? Before we go collect our new Quicksilvery item, let me see what I've got here. It's temperate. This might just be a... I'm thinking of building here. Oh, man. Blah, 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 blah. I want this new update, too. I was so curious to see what they give, you know? I mean, and there's always something you don't expect, which is always really great. Did I miss anybody? Probably not. It's the usual misfits. But if I did, welcome. Welcome. And if you're lurking, thanks for lurking. What made me go put a base computer here? Something must have. But I have a feeling whatever it was... Why did I say put a base computer here? And heck, where did I put it? And... where the heck is it? Alright, something's wackadoo. Apparently it's right here. Alright, we're going to deal with this later. I have no idea where I put it. Or why I even decided to put one here. So let's go get that. Levi, welcome. You're saying only 86%? Let's go take a look. Whoa. Not in an asteroid field, though. Let's get out of here. Quite possibly lava. Hello, Moose. What is going on? we got? Well, I mean, I could help it along a little bit too if it's not. I'm sure I have a couple of missions just kicking about. Oh, pardon me, sir. Or madam. Or unknown. Nope. I'm looking at... Ooh. Does that look right? Yeah, 86, yeah. Was that you? Did I just go by you? Where are you? Was that just completely unbelievably random? No way! That is awesome. Where are my thingies? Where's my hellos? Hello! That is awesome. That's the first time I think I've ever bumped into somebody I knew in the Nexus without even, without planning for it. Good evening, Robert. Thanks for stopping in. Well, V, that was pretty darn funny. Boo-doo-boo-boo. So we got, I guess we could help it along. I mean, my doing one mission's probably not going to help that much, I would imagine. But that is pretty funny. I don't think that's ever happened where, and of course, I'm just blindly going towards the thing. I'm not looking at the names, but well then, pardon me, sir, was accurate at that point. All right, well let's do a Quicksilver mission. Let's try and help this along. Let's get that tier 3 rolling there, huh? Oh yeah, no. Let's wait a minute and see if that, maybe if I fly out and in. But I don't want to leave Veritas there. It's just nice to have a familiar helmet hanging around. Oh, you ran into Neri and Nico once? I'm not doing Survey a Planet on my own. That will take an eternity. Although, it might be fun just to kind of explore a little bit. Think about that tree and how I'm going to attack that thing. I don't know. Should I? Y'all up for doing archiving an ecosystem? I was hoping for, shoot some plants. Well, V, we could do this together if you want. Let's do that. You're here. I'm here. Let's get it rolling. I'll start it up. I'm joining you. Never mind. Alright, we're going to archive ourselves a system. Alright. The other one that I do not like, what ship am I in? What am I flying? Am I flying the work truck? Or am I flying the living ship? Alright, work truck. Actually, I haven't renamed this one. It's I like the name it came with. I could be one of those lazy butts and just hang back here, let V do all the work. Those people who leech onto these. Alright, let's head out. Do a little exploration, earn ourselves some Quicksilver. Try and get this Quicksilver item unlocked. and then we have something to mess with. But I don't think that'll happen while we're doing this. But I mean, 86 is. I wonder how it works. How does it work? Like the percentaging. How do we? You know what I'm trying to say. Like, how do we get that percentage? How many people need to do a Quicksilver mission in order for it to go up a percent? V, you're on PlayStation, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Hold on, I'm going to try and get a chat going. Or, let me get... Now we can have a plan of attack. You want to send me a chat request? That way, if we get split up, we can, you know, if something happens with the game itself. But I'm on my way to the planet now. That way you don't have to type responses. Oof, man, my tummy feels horrible tonight. Must have been that cup of noodles I had at work. Oof. Let me rephrase that too. Ooh, pardon me. Ah, I've got Rolaids. Excellent. Hold on, let me, I'm gonna have to give the bouncy blue screen first a moment. Where are you? Let me find you. Oh, you're still heading into the planet. Alright. I'm gonna land down by the water, if possible. Alrighty. Oh, they're the gross mint Rolaids. I usually get the fruit Tums. Alright, let me get some chat going here. It's a bouncy blue screen, yeah, here it comes, to get in our way and to ruin our fun. Those little bouncy squares with their smiles on, bouncing away to this blue screen song. It's the bouncy blue screen, yeah. And it's still going. Alright, do we got V in chat? Can we hear him? Are you there?
Hey, dude.
There he is. Can we hear him? Oh, thank you for adding the PRB. And also, Pez, thank you for hitting up that for me as well. And pardon me, I need to chew these Tums because my tummy is feeling grumbly.
Dude, 2 cups of soup, that's a lot of salt, man.
Yeah, I was, you know, going for that high blood pressure boost.
Look at these things, man. Never seen one with a face
Excellent.
like this.
What are we looking at?
One of those, like, rock creature things. They're usually mean. This one is not attacking.
Oh, the cool ones? Yeah, I love these. These things are neat.
That's the biggest one I've seen. I usually come across the small ones. Oh, okay, he's attacking.
Yeah, he's attacking, yeah. Even in creative,
right,
he's going. Alright, so what do we got to do?
Alright, minerals.
Minerals, alright.
There's a couple right here. See, last time I tried one of these, I got like half of them, and I was like, screw this. It took like 30 minutes. I was like, I'm good. I want to go build. I'm bad at doing the missions, man.
Yeah, me as well.
That's why I missed the weekend missions, because I could, you know, knock one out and Go back to building.
I did this with Pez, and we were having a hard time finding plants.
Oh yeah.
The planet that we ended up on was not very good.
I wonder if we could find a cave.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the water too.
Alright, I'll look for a cave, see if I can't find something there.
Alright.
Where we at? Alright, I got a fifth one here.
Oh, I got some.
These rocks all look the same. This game is lying.
It has different mineral content. No, not yet. See, that would be a bummer if I scanned an animal beforehand. Would that ruin it?
I don't think so.
Alright, we're halfway. No,
yeah,
I don't.
That was super random. I heard you were going up there. I was like, oh, I'll go up there and check out the Quicksilver and see if we got. Wow, the water's deep here, dude.
Is it?
They got those big pineapple things.
I'm not sure. I don't think so, Christy, but he may have. I'm ignorant in such matters.
There's lots of minerals under the water, man. Deep water.
Of course, I can't find any.
Oh, I found it looking for a cave.
Alright, we're at 9. That's plant. Alright. Is that KJ? Hey, KJ. Wow. Yeah, I love the new terrain. The new terrain is definitely really great.
Yeah, same. Man, I found this planet that's like sick, like purple rocks and like red skies and these giant like pink
red skies at night.
Yeah, sick, dude. Big fauna too.
What type of planet?
It's one of those anomaly planets with the, eerie music.
Yeah, love those. My favorites.
Yeah, same. Massive caves. I'll send you some screenshots.
Right.
I don't know. I think I might have found all the underwater ones, man. Oh,
yep.
One more.
You got one more? Alright.
Yeah, so that's going to put us at 11. Gotta find a cave.
Yeah. Alright, I'm on it.
Yeah, we're making good progress.
What's the other one I don't like? Where you got to find something for somebody, the pilot, or you rescue stranded pilot. I spent hours, like not hours. I'm being facetious, but it felt like hours. But I spent probably an hour hunting. I was just, as Pez put it, I found a cave, turning the planet into Swiss cheese.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you remember those all the time we'd get those ones that was like, find the legendary fossil, and you end up on planets digging forever, never finding them.
No, I usually was pretty good with the fossil ones.
Oh man, dude, I get the worst luck. I'd end up on a planet, I'd be digging for hours. It'd be, blue ones. I think you need to get purple or better.
I usually got lucky and found like the groups. Usually in a group you'll get, a couple of the common and,
we're about to kill this dude, number 14.
I think I got it. Yep, now we got critters. Alright.
What? Oh, I thought we were done, man.
Oh no, you gotta do critters, then after critters it's plants, then after plants it's gas and hotspot stuff, and then you gotta find the cat and, no, you have to go somewhere and upload it.
Multiple quests making us work for this quick.
I know. Whoop, and here I am. I got critter right here. Should be scanning.
I don't know. I miss the weekend missions because I miss how much you get, and I miss the lore too. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, and just doing stuff with you know, group. It was always like the weekend missions always seemed to be more group
I
centric
think
for some
we
reason.
tried doing one, but we had all kinds of
Oh,
multiplayer issues.
yeah.
Same thing when I tried
Scammed,
with
aren't you?
Boyd. Yeah. Ooh, this one has crystals growing out of his back, man.
Yeah, there's some neat
What the
critters.
hell?
Yeah, even the new fauna is really great. Come on. How are we doing?
We need this update so bad, though, man.
Oh, I know. They still need to fix the bloom, too. I thought it was like... I was hanging out with Joby last night a little bit, and I was just checking to see, you know, if update or anything happened. Why am I having such a hard time scanning? Come on, you're right there.
Alright, we need one more.
I got him if I can... Oh, no, wait, I think you just got him. Oh, wait, I got it. There he is. Did we get it? Yep, alright. Plants.
Alright.
It should be pretty simple on this one. There's tons of... what was I saying?
Bloom lighting.
Oh, yeah. So when the last update first hit, it seemed like the bloom got better. And I was I was super stoked. And then... Oh, wow, look at this! I'm loving this planet.
Oh, yeah. The atmosphere is cool here, too.
Yeah. And then playing last night, I went to some of my other builds and one specifically to see you know, the bloom because it was really bad there, you know, lots of storms and whatnot.
Right.
And it was just as bad as it used to be, if not worse.
Well, I mean, hopefully something's coming soon, dude. We need it.
Yeah.
I know I sound like a broken record, man, but I want my orange screens back.
I think a lot of people want the orange screens back. I'd like them back just so I could have them in all my saves.
Well, we got those carbon planters back, so that gives me hope.
Right.
You know, we didn't have those for several updates.
True, true.
Alright.
I'm doing pretty good underwater here. Got about to get 10.
Cave, so I figure I'll find something here.
Yeah, we're at, I think, 10 now, yeah?
Getting this done quick. So you said, what? We got plants, we got animals before
Then
that.
it's hotspots.
Alright. Well, there's two of us, so I think we went in different directions, so we'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah, usually a good idea to kind of branch off.
I don't like playing with random people at the Nexus, because they'll tend to land right next to you and then stick by you, and it's like, oh, let's split up, man.
Yeah. Like Pez, last time I did this with Pez, it was like, alright, you go that way, I go this way.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it. Alright, trees over here. 2 more.
2?
Yep.
Sometimes these little things show up as plants, other times they don't. The little, like, flowery looking things.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just graphic, sometimes it's actual plant life.
Yeah, why didn't it count that? I just scanned that. There we go. 1 more.
1 more? Alright. The elusive. Last one. Sometimes I'll just throw the scanner around.
There's lots of shrubs on this planet, man.
Shrubbery? Oh, that's right, the hazardous count too, don't they? If that's the fact, then we are good.
Oh, cool.
Nope.
Oh, bummer. I haven't seen any of the whipping, you know, the whipping ones. The ones
Yeah.
that, whip around. Oh, I got the last one. It's coming.
Did you?
Boom.
Alright. Now, it should be hotspots. I think what we did last time was I choose one, you choose one, and then shoot for that.
Remember how to... So you get into your visor.
Wait a minute.
need to install this real
Toggle
quick.
torch. Wait. What's it telling us to do here? Activate the analysis right. Oh, sir. So it's. Is it surveying those now? Yeah, it must be.
No, not the combat scope. What?
All right, I've got a gas one.
Activate analysis browser. So, okay, you're gonna go for the gas one. I'm gonna go
Yep,
for
I got one right now.
the other one, the lightning bolt. I forget what it's called. Magnetic.
EM.
Oh, you know what? There's actually a gas one. Not gas, the mining one.
Yeah, grab that one. Then we just got EM.
Cool. Yeah, this one's close.
Look for an EDM field.
Mm-hmm.
KD. Sleep, yes. Alright, that one's done. Now we need EM. Alright.
Yeah, I'm like 10 U away from the one I'm looking for.
What, the mining one?
Mm-hmm. There we
Okay.
go. Analyzing.
Now we can both search for that one, and that should do it. And then we just got to go upload it.
It's not even on the, not even showing up on the spots real quick. Nearby hotspot. Oh, jetpack's working great because of the terrible weather.
Yeah, I just found that out.
Look at that. Way up there.
Yeah, Joby told me that last night, that your jetpack is more efficient in the rain for some reason.
Yeah, I think in heated weather. So like if you go to like a fire planet or lava planet, or I think it's the hot weather, which makes sense, right? Like hot
No,
air.
it's supposedly
rising.
just in a storm.
Oh, is it any kind of storm?
Oh, I found one.
Wow.
Yeah, any storm. We were in I think it was rainstorm, and he was getting above the clouds.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you
Slurk.
found one because I haven't found one yet. Oh man.
I can't believe I found it this quickly. And it's on a hillside or something.
It's a pretty neat looking planet, man.
Yeah, I've noticed that with mission planets tend to be really neat.
I keep on forgetting I can actually watch you doing your thing. Oh, we actually did end up pretty far from each other.
And we got through pretty quick.
Yeah, we did.
That didn't take long at all. This is a good planet for it, though. Is that it?
So is that the last step there?
Yep. Planetary hotspots. Done. Alright. Check. Now what? Don't we have to upload? Okay, yeah. So now we gotta... Signal booster. Got it. On it.
There we go. I finally was able to land. See, I can't say I've ever built on one of these planets that has that kind of gold filter to it. It's got a cool look, but I don't know. The storms are pretty bad too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta send you a screenshot of the planet I'm building on now, man. It's pretty sick.
Alright. So now... I gotta land.
survey.
Where's the, where is it? I don't see the icon. Is it that house? Right there? No. Probably put my glasses on or turn.
I just did a sweep for 1, 2. Because for some reason the icon didn't show up when you did it. For me, it didn't show up.
Really? Alright.
Yep, I see something. Not too far, 7 hours away. I'll just hop in the old ship.
You got it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll grab it.
Thank you. Oh, my ship's right over there. Wow, we actually didn't even really go too far away from where we landed either. Although you did. You might have.
I'm back to like having a hard time landing on planets too.
Really?
I was having a nice long chunk of time there where I was having no issues with that.
Yeah. I noticed that the living ship seems a little better with that.
Yeah. I got one of these little rasses. Alright, reinforced door. Let's break it.
Ah, there we go. Alright, I found it. Did you already do it?
I just broke in now. Let's see what it wants.
Yeah, I'm like 16 hours away.
Welcome, user Nada. I think some Nada. That's cool. Please present planetary survey data for signing up. Upload data.
Alright.
There it is.
We are done. Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Well, I'm curious to see. Before we started, it was 86. I'm curious to see if we made a difference at all.
'87. Well, it would be a combination of you and I and whomever else was.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm sure there's other people doing. I'm sure there's a bunch of people doing this right now.
Trying to get that last thingy.
Well, you landed right next to me. That never happens either.
Yeah, right? What's going on tonight?
I went the wrong way.
Well, we got to return it first. Complete, right?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that is a good idea. That's a good idea. So I guess I was going the right way.
Excuse me. Alright, so we both completed?
Yep.
Alright, so... Oh, you left the system, it says.
Oh, weird. I'm right next to you.
Yeah. There's some weird stuff like that. I'll leave a planet and it'll...
Right here. I'm like right next. That's, yeah, I don't see me on your screen.
Nope. Still at 86.
Bummer.
What is that new thingy anyway? What is it? Let me take a look.
A wiggly bush.
Another wiggly bush? I wish they'd at least let you highlight it, you know? Or have it have the picture come up.
Well, it shows it for like a split second if you like hover over it for like a very briefly.
Oh yeah.
Going from the other one. That shows it for me.
Yeah, like super quick.
Looks like barnacles or something.
Yeah.
Can't say I've ever seen that in the game.
Vigilant Taro.
Cool,
Well, thank you.
That was totally fun. Yeah. Unexpected.
And I guess the title of tonight's stream was accurate. Random. Alrighty. Well.
Yeah. And on that note, I'm actually gonna go to bed. I was like, I gotta hang out here for a second.
Yeah,
Dude, that was cool.
Yeah,
Appreciate
thanks
that.
yeah, no worries. And we got a little extra quicksilver out of it.
Yeah, it was cool catching up.
Yeah, definitely. I will talk to you soon. How's the radio
Yeah, dude,
station going?
oh man, it's been so much work. Like, this is the first time I've played the game since, like, I don't know, like Monday evening. And like for me, that's a pretty good gap of time not playing it.
Uh,
But yeah, been busy.
well, I think Pez just made a new bite beat.
Oh, dude, his bite beat was sick. He showed me some stuff that he did with the bass. Like, I've never heard sounds that he made, and that was his first try.
Damn. Well, you know.
So, I'm looking forward to hearing some more stuff. You know,
I was hoping that with the new update. Sorry to cross-talk you there.
Oh, no worries, dude.
That maybe some bite beat improvements.
Dude, I'm hoping for it. At least for it to render better, because at this point the render gets horrible if you build. Like,
Oh, with them? Yeah. That's why I don't build with them. I love them. I want to use them, but they really do mess with the render, don't they?
Yeah, and if you have a detailed bass, the music doesn't sound good either. Like, it gets really choppy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's something I hope they fix, man. That, and, you know, let us upload songs. That'd be so cool, the way we upload basses.
Right.
Have like a jukebox, you know? Have like a jukebox full of songs.
That would be cool.
And what if you could play friends' songs at your base, you know?
Well, that's where I was going with this. Like, and it'd be nice to be able to do multiplayer with it, where you start a sound, I add into it, somebody else, you know, what I used to call the hippie space drum circle, you know, or the space hippie drum circle.
Have a little jam session.
Exactly. You know, someone creates the bass line, and somebody else throws in a melody, and, you know, then somebody, you know, does some sort of lead part or something, you know, or just completely wacky randomness. Or, hey, I'm really horrible with music. Could you come into my bass and put something in? You know what I mean?
Dude, like, no joke. If you do get bored, though, and you're just sitting there and you don't feel like building, but you want to play, you should mess with the bite beat, dude. Like, I forced myself because I didn't know anything about it, and I think I messed with it once, and I was like, this isn't for me. But, like, I forced myself to, like, do it for, like, 10 hours straight, and I started making, like, decent sounds.
Well, I did it, you know, when it first came out, and I was really digging on
the big, the little feature there with the update. What was it? The newsletter we get with the updates.
Yeah.
Right? You had
the cube.
What you're doing with the bite beat. Yeah.
I had the space cube. Yeah. Actually, if you go on Hello Games YouTube channel, you can still see all of those. Every update trailer they have is on their YouTube channel, the Hello Games YouTube channel.
Oh, you got a GT and Travis Ray there.
Hey, GT.
Yeah, I was in their stream earlier. Those dudes are a riot, dude.
Oh, wait, some other people. DG, what's up? Thanks for popping in. And Bitterbeck, what's going up? How y'all doing? Oh, it's a GT raid. Hey, thanks for popping in.
That's awesome.
Welcome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for popping in. Why was I here? Oh, I keep putting base computers down going, yeah, I might build here.
Dude, I have so many base computers that I plan on building at, and I'm never going to go back into them all.
I go back every once in a while and do a cleanup. Oh, this I was going to add to the Flora project, and then I started getting frustrated because it was, again, hard to center. Where is it?
Is that one of those toxic planets, but it kind of looks like a desert planet?
Yeah, sort of, yeah. Well, no, it's not toxic. It's radiation.
Oh, okay, radioactive. That's neat. Yeah. You get a lot of big plants.
Yeah, well, yeah, so I was going to do another, add to the Flora project with this one.
Right.
Because it already has a floral shape on top. Somebody pointed this out to me. I forget who it was.
That almost looks like the Quicksilver ones we have.
Yeah, similar, right?
Similar, but they have more detail.
What up, Trav? Welcome, thank you. Sorry, dry skin, itchy shin. That's the other thing I don't like about winter. My skin gets really dry. I don't drink enough water. That and I take hot showers. And that supposedly, if you take hot showers, it dries your skin out in the winter.
That's so ironic. Like showers drying you out.
I know, right?
Humans are weird.
We are. We're not supposed to exist. See, and this was the same issue I had with the tree. Was I couldn't place anything. The other issue I was having too was as you pull the camera back, yeah, see how it gets all distorted and weird?
Mm-hmm.
And then you come back in and then the shape takes shape. Centering it was really weird as well. I mean, you can kind of get a center. There's sort of a central point, but it's not if you look closely.
It's like at a slope, right?
Yeah, it's at a weird slope. And if you see here where the coloration changes at the edge of the blob here in the middle, it kind of shows you that it's not centered. It's like, and it's not really circular either. If you take a look, it's got sort of a flat spots.
Man, I must have the munchies, dude, because that kind of reminds me of like those hams with, like pineapples or the cherries on them. You know what I'm talking about?
I do.
Oh, man.
One of those like Christmas ham.
Well, I was gonna go, but now I'm on my way to where you're at. It's like, well.
Just announced I'll be doing a special 100 sub stream next Wednesday. Yeah, show that. Let's show that. Wonder why that wasn't shown. Just announced I'll be. So Travis is announcing he's going to be doing a special 100 sub stream next Wednesday with GT at 6:30 p.m. CDT. We'll be gaming MW2, the original, to celebrate. Modern Warfare? Is that Call of Duty?
I haven't played Modern Warfare 2 in so long, man.
I'm like, hey, I'll get up on some of that. Granted, I won't be mic'd because all you will hear the entire time I play is bullshit.
I've played with you.
You can attest. Yeah, that's how I get my aggressions out. I yell at the screen. I did, very similar to the tree. I found a way to, this will go here as well. You can, but see, trying to center it becomes kind of an interesting ordeal. And, I guess, so it does create sort of a, on Xbox. Darn it. Well, the new one's got
they have crossplay.
Yeah.
The original.
Yeah, the original. Yeah.
I haven't played too much of the latest one. My brother's got it, so he stopped playing Modern Warfare, so I haven't been on much lately.
Yeah, I haven't played any shooters in a bit. Although Overwatch just updated, so I'm probably going to jump on that tomorrow for a little bit.
Yeah, that's one I haven't played.
Oh, this planet. Now, this is what was getting me kind of curious about what's going on here, because even though the bloom is still overly bloomy, in my opinion, I noticed some render stuff was better, though, and textures, and this was last night hanging out with Joby. He was pointing some stuff out to me. Yeah, definitely. Rainbow Six Siege. Ooh, you know, I wanted to pick that up, but I never did. I used to be a huge Splinter Cell fan, though, and I mean, I know that's completely different.
Splinter Cell.
Oh, I loved the Splinter Cell, that stealthing, and then they made it so you could do both, which was nice. Same with my other all-time favorite series of games, which would be Metal Gear. I remember the Metal Gear, the early ones, man. It was so neat when you're walking around leaving footprints and hiding in lockers. It was such a new thing, you know, back
Yeah.
then. Now, this planet,
Whoa.
which I like a lot, and I'm going to add this to the Flora project.
Purple, man. Look at that.
But I was noticing how far off into the distance things were lighting up. Although it's not as good as it was yesterday, and I wonder if it's because I'm on the mountain. But yeah, I love these planets. These are my favorite. Actually, you know what?
I don't know why, but it seems like it's showing slightly more purple for me than what I see on your screen.
Entirely possible.
Well, you know, you come across these planets that have the reds like this, but this is purple. Like, I've never seen one like this.
But yeah, how far into the distance these are actually lighting seemed much more than usual. Like normally you'd only get, you know, like maybe, you know, that much. But here there seems like you can see them off into the distance much better. Yeah, it's a nice planet though. Right, Day? But Moose, I've heard good things about Rainbow. It was very team. What you're going is like strike teams, and there's a new game where, and it might be the same one, where you can break a leg. You like if you fall from a distance, you break a leg, and then you got to deal with your injury. And you know, I need to finish the last Metal Gear. I got almost all the way through, and then something came out, and I stopped playing. I think it was this.
Are those the open world ones?
Yeah, the last Metal Gear was you had a horse, and you had to like. I think the last mission I was doing, I had to rescue these child hostages, and I had to carry one and sneak by all these guards. And if you, oh wow, ooh, maybe I'll build right here. A little floating
Oh, wow.
basketball.
Yeah, that's cool. Look at that. And it's like, is it pulsing too?
It just looks like because the lights around it are. And I may need to drop my base
Okay, yeah.
computer over here instead and move it. Yeah, this is a great planet. Nice sky,
Like great
nice.
screenshot material right there. Look at that.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, I definitely need to get going, dude. I gotta look at this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. Cool hanging out, bro.
Yeah,
Take it easy.
you as well. Thank you. Yeah, I think I need to move my base computer now. Can I just drop another one maybe? How far away from my other one am I? Well, I can put a marker here. Let's just do that. That way we can do with it later. That's what we'll do. I want to see what this planet looks like during the day. give it some time to... Siege's real life situation, 5v5. Really? Alright, we're going to hang here just for a minute, just so I can see how it naturally comes about. I don't want to click the camera on and, you know, change it abruptly. I'd like to see how it kind of goes from night to day. But I love the coloration here. It's appropriately creepy. And then this thing here was a definite, although I don't want to turn these on yet. I don't want to light them. I'm going to keep it the way it is for now. I will forego learning some words. DG, you out? Later, DG. Well, I just needed some time to get over my cold. Not so pleasant if I'm snorkeling, you know, on stream, blowing my nose, and I don't know if it still sounds it in my voice, but it was not very pleasant. Yeah, even the space color, the sky color is great. Daytime feels like it's about to start. Just sensing it. Getting a little brighter. Or we could be lucky and I got just like this constant dark, which would be really killer. Later, DG. Hope you have a good day at work. Well, as good as being at work can be. And then we'll head over to, I'll hit up an R&D site and mess around with that other Quicksilver item that I haven't really messed around with much. Come on, daytime. Where are you? Alright, forget it. We'll go camera. We'll abrupt it. Add some brightness. Interesting. Not bad. It's not like crazy. It's tolerable. Grass still... excuse me. Grass still looks good and everything. Alright, yep, we can like that. Alright. Call my ship in and get out of Dodge. And this is part of the Flora project. I'm obviously going to build another egg shape, but I want to make it blend in more so. You know, I won't do another one on top of one of the pearls like I did already. I'll do something a little bit different. But that gets me 3 flowers and 3 eggs, and that should be pretty decent. And I'm pretty certain I also have my freighter in here. Well, let's just set up an R&D. R&D. And this is not going to be marathon-y tonight. I will guarantee that. I'm still kind of blah. Oh, I so want the update. I so want the update. I want to see the new fun things that they will give us. Right on, Devante. Thank you for hanging out while you did. And you have yourself a wonderful evening. I mean, I haven't even really trolled around in the Nexus much. You know, I haven't even been in the other sections all that much. I land, I come up here, I go either Quicksilver mission or, you know, the Quicksilver area or right to here. Like, not thinking that there's anything new on there yet, but where do we want to go? There we go. That'll work. No, not there. You know what? Let's find a new R&D. Because this one's too bright. Actually, you know what? I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to go to the mess. Do 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 do. Any of y'all play? Overwatch? I like Overwatch. It's fun. I main Farah, and I'm pretty darn good with her if I do say so myself. She's not an easy character to use. And she's kind of sexy. Now, oh, got my super like. I always get my super likes. Somebody just got to give that super like. And new show. If you haven't, I was trying to say it on Beebles earlier. Resident Alien on the Sci-Fi Network. The first 3 episodes are out, and they're on YouTube. So if you don't have the Sci-Fi Network, you can still watch the first 3. Granted, if you get hooked on it, well, I don't know if they're going to always put it up on there or how that's going, but it is a great show. It is funny. The pilot from one of my all-time favorite sci-fi shows, Firefly. Inventory full. Well, let's take care of that problem. Ooh, I got some cleaning up to do. I need these. Yeah, Robert, I totally agree. And I heard rumor that they do, but that is rumor. I have yet to find. But we don't need you either, do we? No, we don't. Why do I feel like I'm missing something here? Shouldn't something be there? I mean, it's creative mode, so it really nothing really needs to be there. Alright, let's try this new funky Quicksilver item. And let's clean up a little bit, because we do have a mess. Now I'm seeing, you know, some spherical-y things done with it, because, well, it's spherical in shape. Alright, what other mess do we have here? Who did this? Was this Pez that put that in there? It might have been. If so, it's a really good idea. Alright, that's me trying to make a leaf for one of the floral project. And that can go too. That cannot because, well, we're all set up for a kaleidoscope here, but downside is it never gets dark here, and when it does, it's like for 2 minutes. And now we're going to leave. Alright, let's try this new quick delivery thing and see what we can get out of it. Yeah, so here we're going to get darkness. Ready? It's going to be like for 5 minutes. Should probably make another platform. Well, no. I don't need to make more things. I need to delete things here. That's why it's an R&D. It doesn't matter. Alright, here we go. Doobly-doo-bloop-bloop. What can we do with this thingy? And where is it? It's in plants, I think. There it is. Alright, what is possible with this? And I did do a little futzing around with it, but I didn't get very far. Because I was getting a little frustrated that it wasn't symmetrical. But what is neat is they do merge onto themselves, which, had I not done what I just did, if we just give it a rotate, it can build on itself. Which that I like. And then it doesn't like you anymore. See, there's something going on with the build camera I'm not digging. Like, you get to a certain point. Something seems funky with it when you're going top view. This is why I still think an up and down on the build camera would be very beneficial. Alright, now, what can we do with this? Well, we know we can't change the color, which is kind of a bummer because I don't want this color. And you can't glitch the color on, because I've tried. So that's no good. And trying to find reference markings on this. Not super easy, but there does seem to be a seam right here and there, but so trying to get things symmetrical is what I'm wondering, you know, what's the best way to get this to be symmetrical? I know we could run a bunch of wires on it, but yeah, see now if I drop that in, a bunch of hand straightening again. This planet has no music. It has wind. The sounds of the breeze. Alright, so there's like a weird central point or something, yeah, right there maybe? Probably turn the music up or sound effects or something, because this is really quiet. It's uncomfortably quiet. It's not even cool sci-fi quiet. Let's see. In general, I know I turned it up. Alright, we'll turn the sound effects up a little bit at least. As well. Oh, hey. And that went on straight for some strange reason. Okay. Alright, now. Is this symmetrical? No. I don't even think the part is really symmetrical. I mean, it looks it, but at the same time, it's hard to tell. Shh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbit. Man, I miss the old school Looney Tunes. Before they got all sterilized. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Good enough for what we're trying to do. Let's get a save button just so I don't feel like doing that again. Those were classic. Those were great. The old cartoons were always good. Alright, now, just for ha-has. I mean, this is all eyeball, so it's not at all accurate, but I just kind of want to see what happens if I floor it. So hard to tell. Ah. I don't know where it is. Something's off. What did I do wrong? Oh, and I'm going to lose all that, right? Lose that light. Yes, I am. Alright, so... Manuel, we haven't called on you tonight. Put the save button in it? No. But you could, and it would probably look really neat. But for this particular thing, we need to get at it. Yeah, we'll do 1:30 tonight. 3 hours should be good. I'm starting to feel a little bit sleepy. Manuel, what's taking you so long? Oh, there we go. Boop. I suppose I could just wire it too and not worry about that, but yeah, what the hell, why not? No, I don't. Alright, one more try. Let's see if we can get that to do what we want. Just want to see what it looks like. See how off it is. Excuse me. Yeah, see, I can't do that because it's going to disappear all that, isn't it? Well, maybe I can... I'll do this. What is it catching on to? The first one, okay. Oh, hey, and the one underneath it. Get back over here. There you are. The sounds of silence. Doodle doodle doo. Is that all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is. Let's see how badly we are. Not too bad. Not perfect, but nah, it's too bad. Look at the crossover here as opposed to there and there and there. But almost an easy way to make that shape. Almost. If I could figure out an Oreo. I mean, you could almost. I mean, I know Pez has a method for this, although I don't understand it because it's beyond my brain capacity. And Beeble has one too, and how you gonna figure all that stuff out is way beyond me. I ain't that smart. The tree. How big does this get? This would have been really helpful when I built the other one. Although I don't think that, yeah, this doesn't get nearly as large as the other one either. Well, it's not too shabby in size. But I could have built built the floral portion of it first and then just added that to it. Would have made my life a whole lot easier. Alright, we're gonna make this larger. Alright, that's as large as that goes. Alright. Now we can have that floaty. And we can kind of see a little bit better. Yeah, it's just so... like, finding good reference on this is not easy. But what if we... yeah, I'm trying to figure out, there's like no... I see no real, like, way to get a start. I mean, there's some reference points on here, but it's not a consistent sort of thing. Like, this point's a little lower. Let's see what the interior is like. The interior is probably a little easier to work from, I bet. Yep. Alright, so we use the interior. But even that doesn't, you know... it's about the width of a pill light, so that's helpful. Ish. But is the flop going to be the same here as the other one? And, depending on where your camera's located, are you seeing the same sort of referencing area? I'm kind of using the see, that looks like a central line right there. But it's, yeah, right there. Kind of looks like a center. But, yeah, this is not a central sort of part. It's symmetrical without being symmetrical. Ah, I gotcha. Right on, Pez. Like to think I eventually would have ended up in that corner at some point. But, just for fun, let's see what let's see what this does. I mean, that's really half the battle in all this, isn't it? Just you know, experimenting, seeing what happens. Just kind of finding what works for your brain. And alright, hit the old save beacon again. The old house had those in every room. Yeah, these would definitely make, you know, nice chandelier kind of things, you know. Just real quick as a har-diddy har-har. Now that you got me thinking about it. And then we'll go back over to that, but... No, I'd have to think about how I would do this, so... Yeah, I'll get to that. Let's not... let's not get too distracted like normal. Alright, now... If I did a floor on here, it would be really weird. It would dish in... So let's see what that looks like. But... instead of with a floor, let's do it with something fun. Yeah, sure, why not? First thing. Well, if it were lined up correctly, that would be kind of neat. And let's just get that out of there too, just to see. Ah. Now, if I delete this, there we go. Interesting. That looks like a pipe. Like the end of a pipe. Eh. Eh. I mean, that was the first thing we did, so... But... now that that's there... let's see... Hey, look at that. Actually, that's not too bad in terms of symmetry. That's kind of neat looking. It's not too far off. I mean, it looks worse with these, but this actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's not by any means perfect, but it doesn't look horrible. In the center, you can tell is off a little bit. But all in all, that's actually kind of cool. Bloop boop. And now, just because we can, why not? Let's just make it weird. Now the question is going to be finding the right hit point. No, not there. Why would you go there? It's not altogether horrible. And actually this, with this, makes a nice combination. That's not too bad. Hey, Joby. Yeah. Alright, that has some future possibilities. Although the EM generator word just trying to see where it all merges in and see what it's doing. It looks like a starfish. And then, just because we can, Now the question is from where? Actually, if I delete that, what's ooh, what'd that take? Oh wow, that took all of that. Insane. Okay. Good to know. Alright, where were we saved? Let's start again. Manuel, we call upon thee to save the day yet again. Well, you know, I can speak more clearly without my nose all flubbed up. And it's good to be less sick. Excuse me. I have a feeling we'll see that that last Quicksilver item tomorrow, or I mean later today. Is it 86? Yeah, we'll see that pretty quickly, I think. All right. Now, if we were to do that in multiple areas, what we just did, let's try it. Give me a second here. Well, I gotta look at the time too, because this could take some time. Let's see. If I put another one, well, then it's gonna start getting. Yeah. All was left was the skeleton. But then it starts to get crowded in here, but let's do it anyway. Yeah, see, but to follow that angle, I'm going to have to flatten that. Yeah, getting camera angles, you know, that are going to be beneficial might get a little bit tricky here. Yeah, no, that's going to start getting really crazy. Hold on. Let me think about this for half a second. Right, if we're just going to do that, then we can just... Yeah, that's just going to be top and bottom. I don't want that. That's not what I'm shooting for. Alright, let's put the starfish back just because I like it. Because it looked cute. Oh, but now what's it doing? Oh, I had the other things attached to it first. Okay. Duh. Alright, oh well, let's see what it does like this too. I mean, why not? We're here. I remember why I did it the other way, because it was then dishing outwards. But let's see what this looks like just for the flurb of it. Alright, so that alright, still get the star obviously, but now we just have a slightly different shape. It's a little more bulbous. I love the effect that this has. Alright, reload one more time. What do I have for munchies tonight? I've got some Quaker Chewy peanut butter chocolate chip granola bars. I've got some loud crunchy tortilla strips, and the dip is downstairs. And I've got new Entenmann's mini raspberry and cheese danishes, which I gotta say are super tasty. Completely horrible for you, but really tasty. And a laundry list of ingredients that probably shouldn't be included in, you know, that's why I don't read ingredients on these things. Alright, so last time we used the first item that we came across, which was this, so we're going to use it again. And we will do the same thing that we did last time. Alright, so now we should have the same thing. Okay. It's going to still leave us all of that. Now, we will bring the starfish back. Shoot. If I can find it. Alright, now we got that back. Yeah, I like that. It's a nice shape. Savion plus Disney. Do you like food? Fuel, yes. I love food. I'm If I had money, I would be eating out at nice restaurants. I haven't had a good, like, hot home-cooked meal in, I can't even remember when. Alright, now let's add, I don't want to add the EM generator again. It looked neat, but not quite what I was shooting for. So now if we come off of that same point, but with something different, that's going to face inwards. We could go EM generator on the lower portion, and that would cross over and create something. Or we could get silly and add in, I do want to do the trees just because it makes no sense. So if we do the trees on the lower ones, no, and then this is going to kill everything, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna. Yeah, it is. And that's not the tree I wanted anyway. Oh, no, it didn't. But, hey, why not? We're using it. What the hell? It's here. So we're going to go with it. Although I totally forgot where I am now. Alright, we're gonna take a chance here on this. And alright, that's okay. That's okay. That's alright. But did it delete said lights on the interior? Which it did, I think. Yes, it did. It deleted all of the lights on the interior. Okay. Ooh. Interesting. Alright, let's start again. Yeah, these parts are very phase delete-y. Oh no, we want that, so we need to call on Manuel again. Survival Bob, what up? Yeah, Entenmann's make some pretty tasty snacks, I do have to say. Although when it comes to crumb cake, Drake's has got over Entenmann's. But Entenmann's adds like the powdered sugar on theirs, which I kind of wish Drake's would add the little powdered sugar on top of their coffee cake. But there's just something about the Drake's coffee cake over the Entenmann's. I don't know what it is. Oh, yep. Get that ready. Then we're going to go for that and that. I mean, we could use anything here, really, that has another electrical connector on it. But it's just having the spacing. Like, I mean, if we try another thing with an electrical connector on it, just for fun, let's not go with the EM generator. Let's go with, that just has a supply pipe, right? Yeah, it's just a supply pipe, okay. So not that. Do you have an electrical on you? Yes, you do. You've got 4. Let's see what this does. Yeah, this is dumb. Ah! Damn it. You're going to take the light. And you're going to frustrate me. Please don't. Please don't. Ah, nice. You didn't. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. One. Well, now I've lost track. Hold on. Everything's shooting in the opposite directions. I started with that one. Went to this one. Oh, now I'm Scrooged, aren't I? I gotta redo that. Alright, so I started with, there's one, there's two, there's three, one, two, four, five, okay. So, now we've got that, which is going to give us that. Now where do you, okay, so now you're all on the everywhere. You're everywhere now. Alright, now, just to see what it looks like underneath too, because that's what we thought. Alright, now we're going to try bringing in the plant again. Let's see what we get out of this one. Alright, now, where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? You could go to all of these. Alright, so that's now where? Here? That's... Alright, let's do... one. This is going to get confusing really quick. Two. Three. 4. And one more. Where are you? Right there. Alright, now that gives us a cool mechanical looking center. The claw game. Ooh. Ooh. See, a slight variant, and we get a really neat looking addition with the outer bit. Alright, I'm going to get rid of the... Well, let's save first before we do that. I have a sneaking suspicion the minute I delete this, all of these are going to go. So let's try it. That's what I thought. Alright. So again, I recommend this new show, Resident Alien. It is great. It is funny. It's an interesting concept. Comes from a comic. They changed it a little bit for the TV show. Obviously, they usually do that. I think it's got a lot of great potential. Then the main actor, the main character, is a great actor. The pilot from Firefly, or the movie Serenity. Also, the pirate in Dodgeball, and various other movies. Alright, so that's that. Now, where else do we have a connector? So that's the lower connector. Then we have what looks like an interior one here, and then an upper one. So let's let's make a mess. So we're gonna go now. We just did the lower one, so now we're gonna have what? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 2 per. Yeah, this is the dumbest thing I've done today. I didn't want that, but I don't care. Ah, damn you. Damn you. Alright, that gives us insanity. No, it just gives us a pile of stuff. But it's still neat. A little overbearing, but not too bad. Hey, that's my quote. I've said that before, didn't I? Yeah, it's still not bad. It's interesting looking. Got kind of a neat thing, but alright. And I think we have one more area we can... I thought we did, maybe I was mistaken. But there was like a smaller grouping in the middle here. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I thought there was, but alright. Oh yeah, right here. But it's a... It's the pipe, so it won't... Yeah, okay. It's a supply pipe. I mean, not bad. Yeah, you know, a little overmuch, but still, I mean, there's possibilities. Just thinking about, you know, I mean, we could go stupid and add like tons and tons of stuff in there, but probably wouldn't be a good thing. That's a little, you know, I mean, just looking over the top side is okay, but every other view, it's just a little clumpy. But putting that within something, you know, would be interesting. I could see, you know, that being kind of cool for something. Excuse me. All right. I do like this, though. I like how it's opened up a little bit more, so that's nice. This I like. You have a nice kind of mix of, you know, the biomechanical here. And I like how the outer section now light, you know, it has more of a petal feel to it. This looks more floral. The other one was more design and a little bit clumpy. But this I like. This I'm alright with. I mean, it's, you know, not at all symmetrical on this part, but it's not, you know, it's not horrible. I'm just going to have to try to figure out how to, you know, the best way to figure out how to, you know, make this more symmetrical using that part. But for something like this, it doesn't really matter. It's organic, so, you know, a little asymmetry, a little bit off isn't really an issue. Alright, now instead of adding the same part in there, if we add something different, Where is this coming from? That's... Alright, so if we have... Alright, we've got this and this. That's the lower one. Where are you from? Is that the lights? Am I back? Oh yeah, I'm back to the cage. Okay. Forget it. Forget about the restart there. No. And you're going to delete everything, aren't you? Nope. Okay, good. Well, now that I've got the lights in the cage, too. That's kind of trippy. Check if we can get inside of it. That's not bad. Alright, now if we look at our other directions, we're going to go inwards here, right on that one. Is that the cage? Let me see where the cage ones are. Cage is going to go... Alright, these are the ones... These are the ones I just did. This is that one. This is over here. Those have an interesting sound to them. Do you hear that? Alright, so now I'm going to go here. You can change the color on these? I'll do here and here. Oh, these are limited, huh? 10. Oh, good to find that out. And of course, if I delete the cage, it's all going away, but I just wanted to see if we could get a some sort of a something underneath happening instead, as well, rather, excuse me. Let's forget that. Floor lights. That's a good idea. None of those other ones showed up, huh? They're buried in there. But what I do like is this. One in the center there is kind of neat. It might be useful in another, like for another kind of thing. Like just as a center for this. So say we were to just for hardy har-hars. Where is that other thing? Is that? It's in a weird spot, huh? So now that has a neat little center. Instead of being hollow. And that's okay, so that's buried in there as well. So, oh, and it's only changing the color of the base, I bet, not the actual color of the thingamajiggy. What is this thing called? The wriggling companion. Later, Joby. Have a good night, bro. Yeah, it's encroaching the time I should be thinking about. Also sleep. But just because I'm feeling crazy, and it's right there. No. Huh. Ah, there you are. Again. Not where I wanted you. And let's just see if that's just a waste of graphic. Yeah, it's a waste of graphic. Alright. It has no use to be here. And those disappear by the 2s and retain the other part. Alright, good. And that leaves that there. Huh. Well, that has some potential. Actually, I'm wondering if that light will alter anything on the ends there. No, not really. Not really. Okay. That would be silliness, wouldn't it? Alright, let's just see. Yeah, you won't see anything. It's too small. Yeah, it's... yeah. No. No. Ah, shoot. Whew. Ah, come on. Oh, no. Darn it. Manuel. Yeah. I basically make everybody a mod. Because I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. Mute for a moment while I have some tasty snacky treat. Alright. Let's try that again. Only this time, in this spot. Silly looking. You so crazy. Those light up on a slower rate as well. Which one did I use? Low. Ah, son of a gun. It's just this thing is just goof. It makes no sense whatsoever. And just because we can. Maybe not. Oh, everything goes. You never know. But there's definitely some possibilities. Ugh, I'm seeing. I mean, we're just scratching the surface with this. I mean, we started with the cage thingy, and then, you know, threw in something with some extra connectors, and just depending on where you place and what you use. I mean, we could swap out the pill lights, you know, for something else. I mean, not the pill lights. Well, we could swap the pill lights out for wires. We could wire it up more. You know, I'm just doing one side just to kind of see what I'm, you know, so I'm not getting overly confused. More than I already am. I mean, there's, you know, lots of possibilities. I like these ideas you're coming up with. Oh, thanks. It's, you know, just playing around. You know, this is the fun stuff. You know, and then, you know, you create something like this, and then you think about, okay, well, how can I use this? You know, is there a way I can use it? Can I put this into a build? You know, I'm actually now thinking I can add this to one of the floor projects as part of it with, you know, as a center. And then, you know, say, it's going to give a weird. Yeah, let's see what happens. Not the direction I wanted, but something to think about later. You know, and then from there, oh yeah, that's right. That's why. Alright, but I don't want that. I want to go the other way now. Which I'm going to have to change my reference because now we're going to be flipping things around. And we'll do one just to see. John, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. You're catching me right near the end here tonight. I'm still kind of logy from my cold, so I don't want to push it too much tonight. But I really wish I could play music. Just music I want to listen to, not some sort of royalty-free, you know. Like back in the old days when it was like, hey man, check out this band. I think you might like them. And then you actually go out and buy it. But now everybody's all... Now, I could continue on with the other shape, but I'm just curious at this point. I'm not even going to make it altogether perfect. I just want to see. A lot of hand placement. Yeah, I almost didn't stream tonight because I was like, I'm not sure if I'm mentally capable. Brain's still a little foggy. Slept all day? Yeah, it was me the other day. I don't usually sleep, and I actually slept. Normally I'm, 4 hours, and that's about my usual limitations for sleep. But it's amazing when you're not feeling good how sleep shows up. I mean, there's a zillion different ways that we could go about this. I'm just doing the quickest, easiest thing, and the first thing that's kind of hit me. I'm not even being super accurate, to be honest with you. Man, I envy the people who can sleep. I've never really been a sleeper. Even as a kid, I didn't sleep a whole lot. I should drive my parents nuts. And forget about, I mean, everyone has this problem, though. Like, if you're not at home, like when I go to my brother's for the holiday, I'm always the first one up. Without fail. Alright, now, we can tell we're not level or anything. I don't really care. I just want to see what it would roughly look like. What did you do? Thank you. There you are. Because what I would actually do is try to turn the initial one around somehow, which would be just a question of adding in a switch, but... It's pretty. Yeah, ain't bad. Not great, but not bad. Could definitely make that part of the floral project. Not horrible. Excuse me. Yeah, I see potential. There's some ideas here. Not altogether bad. I mean, then it's just, adding, trying different reference points in different areas that you might want to, put a glitch point and see what happens. I mean, I could now, if I wanted to, let's try it anyway, just, we are at our time, but, of course now I'm thinking of something and I want to Alright, why are you red? Alright, you're red because of that. Oh, alright. Hmm. And you... that's weird. It's a slightly different phase on that. Oh yeah, that's why, because it's different heights. Okay. And again, don't really care about its... I just want to do it quick. Quick and dirty. Quick and dirty. Yeah, see, that one doesn't even want to go in that same area at all. That's way higher than the rest of them. Alright, so that one I'd have to, you know, at that point I'd have to figure out where, you know, there's an average and find, you know, find the best spot. And how much do I not care right now? A whole bunch. Not what I was thinking. Okay. So I'd actually want to go higher with that anyway. Oh, that takes a whole heap out of there. So with that, I'd probably want to actually go right to the very top. Or at least pretty close. Where I'd want to be. Gotcha. Because then that would throw our curve a bit more where we want it. Yep. Instead of... That way we'd get the texture as well. And we'd get a little off texture too, which we could, you know, recolor one of the windows just for fun. You know, get a different kind of pattern going on in the middle there. Oh yeah. Yeah. These are, you know, the most phase deletion susceptible parts are the quicksilver and things like the windows. Yeah, see, all that attaching, plus there's wires in there hidden. So you never know what you're going to really kind of, you know, one thing in the middle of all of that will, you know, take everything with it. That's why saving is, I mean, after every single one you put in, every quicksilver part you put in, you should probably, you know, be sitting on top of a save button. Well, I bet, John. I've seen, yeah, everyone's doing really great stuff these days, you know. When I was pre-beyond building and glitch building was not as popular as it is today. And it's really nice to see so many talented builders out there. That for certain. It's great to see the creativity. Now you can get all kinds of wacky That's facing out. That's facing in. That faces out. That faces in. These two face out. Alright. I could play with this one setup for days. Whoops. Yeah. One of the very first ones I had for the kaleidoscopes, after Joby had shown me the six-sided thing with the Exocraft call station there, I made a larger version that you could walk through. It was the very first one I made. And then after that, I made a few others, and then the one that I have the video for was kind of the culmination of all of that, minus the spinny thing, actually. I actually removed that. But it is getting late. I can do this for hours just messing around with this setup. This one particular setup, I could do this for, you know, a long time here. There's so many possibilities that what was I going to say? I have no idea. I seriously, I could just, yep, what's going to happen here? What happens if I do this? Let's do that. Let's add one of these. Let's put this over here. Now you throw in a switch and, and different placements, and you could get all kinds of crazy stuff. Not what I wanted, not what I was thinking, but what the heck? You can just burp, and this is going to delete everything. Oh, just a switch and everything, good. But now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, but now if I delete these, oh, hey, you know why? The switch. That's why I love the switch. I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't always, but there's this kind of buffer with the switch, I've noticed. And it's like the other night when I was messing around with another set of parts. The switch, without the switch, a bunch of stuff deleted. With the switch, it held on. And again, just haha placements, And I'm just using a window just because I'm thinking about windows at the moment. That all the way around might be neat. This will delete everything. And actually, I probably should have paid more attention to what I was deleting. Later, Christy. Thank you. Me too. That whole breathing through the nose thing is what kills me every time with a cold. That drives me insane. I like mouth breathing the entire time. It's just, ugh. Still have the frickin' chapped lips because of it. But I got my Burt's Bees. And it does look like it's that time. I've gone overtime as I always do. But this one little setup, you know, could produce all kinds of things. I mean, really, tons of ideas just from this one. And I'm not even going around the cage, you know, in multiple directions. Granted, after a while, it would just get so confusing with the electrical connectors that you would probably drive yourself insane. But and of course now I'm like, one more thing. I just want to try one more thing. Hey, thank you, K Grim Reaper, for following me on PlayStation. Please consider checking out Action Pants Gaming on YouTube. That would be me as well. Let's see here. Oh, nope. Where am I? Over here. That's what I'm looking for. Actually, I wouldn't even need to do that, would I? Because if I did that, that's going to put it out. No, don't want that. Don't want that. And actually, yeah, I gotta stop. I have to stop. If I keep going, I'm just gonna stay up till 4 in the morning, and I can't do that. So, on that note, I apologize to those who just joined, but I've been going a little over 3 hours now, and I need some sleep. It is basically 2 in the morning where I live, and I worked all day, so 9-hour workday followed by 3 hours of streaming. I must head off to bed. So I want to thank everybody for hanging out, stopping in, checking things out. I hope everyone's doing well and not getting colds and sick, and of course the nasty cold that's keeping everybody indoors and crazy. And I should be back again sometime soon. Maybe Sunday. I'm going to try for Sunday, but I can't guarantee it. I've got some stuff that I got to do on Monday that may make me go to bed early. So, but that's all up in the air now anyway, so I don't know yet. But hopefully Sunday. But if not, probably Monday, sometime later in the day. So again, thank you guys for hanging out. Will Badger, I didn't see you swing in, but hey, thanks for stopping in. And anybody else I may have missed, and any donations that may have been made, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Working on trying to get a new computer so I can make the streams fancy with all the cool gadgets and whatnot on the screen. And then my ugly mug somewhere. So, again, thank you very much for hanging out. This has been me, APG, wishing all of you out there in the No Man's Skyverse a little bit of love, peace, and starship grease. Get those action pants on, get them charged up, get out there and build some wacky stuff. Take care, all.